Hey everyone. Today I'm pretty much just sketching. Well, coloring in. Uh, Working on a PNG tuber for someone I know, so I figured why not stream it. I'll probably be mostly quiet today unless somebody jumps in chat. Um, but feel free to talk to me. Just hanging out here.
that shadow in your eye. Oh God, I've been so blind. I stand there staring, my own life goes by. You had a mask when I was naked, had nothing to hide. And now you say you need some time to stop reminiscing. Some parts are missing. It's not right, it's not right, it's not that the world's too loud. All my dreams are washed somehow. And I'm running away from my mind, on my mind, on my mind every day. My feet haven't left the ground. Where do I go? How do I know? 'Cause I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved.
Oh, hey!
Someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things
How are you
never
today?
change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing alright. Today's been kind of a busy day, so I figured drawing a little bit would be a nice way to chill out. Got some spots here I need to grab. Yeah, been out and about, just a little bit all over the place. So yeah. Yeah, I mean for the most part. Been out, let's see. What all did I do today? Been looking at like stuff to fill out some of the apartment here. We got kind of bare walls going on, so didn't find too much unfortunately, but I mean it happens. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the green tongue was a nice touch. Thought it was a little bit different. Thanks! I appreciate it. Yeah, she took a little while, but I think she looks kind of nice. She's got a bunch of different outfits and stuff too. Working on this one now. For someone I know. Let's see. Gotta make sure my colors are there. You can feel free to ask me anything. I'm just kind of hanging out at the moment, not doing too much other than this. She and her. No, I actually appreciate you asking that. That's a good question. I should add that to my bio. Just starting out, so still getting kind of like used to everything. No, that's a good question actually. Let's see. Demon Lord, Raiju. What are yours actually? That way I know for the future if I see you again. Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, I wrote a little bit. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to Twitch and all that, so it's gonna be a learning experience for me, but it's been fun so far. Matter of fact, I'm still like within my first week. Yeah. Do you do any streaming yourself, or you usually just watch? Awesome, I appreciate it. Okay. That's pretty cool. Have you been streaming for a long time, or? No? Okay. So we're probably, well, I won't say we're in the same boat, but, we're probably just, figuring things out, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Have you been enjoying it? Let's see. Yeah, even though it's only my first week of, oh yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of enjoying it, but I can definitely see where burnout is probably a real thing. Okay. Yeah, it's important to take care of yourself, especially when you're experiencing things like burnout. Oops. What have we done here? I'm not sure the blue is gonna be good, but I'm gonna try it. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I think you might be one of my first viewers that weren't, you know, just relatives or friends or something. Yeah, you know, that's a fair point. I've been watching a few myself. Not too terribly many, but I like this blue. I appreciate it. I hope so. I've pretty much been streaming at least once a day. Um, However, I'll probably knock that back to like 3 or 4 times a week eventually. But yeah, the goal is to get affiliated first. So none of these colors are working. All right, well, we'll try something else in the meantime. But yeah, I appreciate the encouragement. Oh yeah? Yeah, I feel that. That was like my first thing I looked at, and then I realized I had to be an affiliate, and I was like, ah, you mean I gotta wait? Emotes are gonna be a lot of fun when I finally get the ability to do them. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun too. I sometimes sit in French streams. The other day, had one who streamed and I had enough points to redeem like hydrate like 10 times in a row, and she looked at me and she's like, "You're crazy." Like, yeah, it's fun. Not all the time, not all the time. But I have to admit, it was pretty funny. Oh, wait. Oh, really? Yeah, I've seen a few. Who was it? I don't remember the streamer, but there was one that had like a bunch of just like random like toy blocks or something that got thrown at her when I followed her. I wasn't expecting it either, because like I said, I'm still pretty new to Twitch. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna sneak in here, I'm gonna hit follow, and immediately just whap. It was pretty funny. Live 2D. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that does sound pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to look into all that stuff. It's gonna be fun times ahead, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into, different chat interaction things. I've been trying to watch a few more streamers to kind of get an idea of what everybody's got going on.
Me scared. I'm drowning in my head. Drowning in my head. Oh, won't you guide me?
Well, it'll be an experience for sure. Hey there! How are you today? We're just hanging out at the moment. Working on a PNG tuber for someone I know. I don't know, do people use the term PNG tuber? I know I've seen it, but I don't know if they're also considered VTubers or if they're strictly PNG tubers. Okay. I wasn't positive. I thought starting out, these would be really good. 'Cause they got a little movement going on. I think they're really cute. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't really sure. Cool, because I definitely didn't want to be like, yeah, I've got a VTuber, and everybody corrects me like, no, it's a PNG tuber, get it right. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, that's awesome. Really? Honestly, like, I don't know. Um, I don't want to say I like them more, because that's not necessarily the case. I like them pretty evenly. But I guess the better way to put it is, I think they're just as good, in my opinion. I don't really feel one way or the other about a whole lot of movement. I know there's actually one or two streamers I follow, who don't have any movement at all. They've just got an image there, and I think that's perfectly fine, just personally. Um, but I guess, it depends on the person, how they feel about it. Especially if somebody put like a whole lot of time into a 3D model that moves and all the jazz. I suppose they'll be like, no, mine's superior. That's only my guess. Which I can understand. Like when you put a lot of time and effort into things, you want them to stand out. Okay. Yeah, originally I was gonna make a 3D, and I let it sit for like months and never did anything with it. So I never really animated it either. I had drawn it out. So when I got back around to like trying to decide what I wanted to do with this, I was like, well, I obviously like kind of got not disheartened, but I like got preoccupied with something else, so maybe I'll do something a little bit different or simpler and see if it works the same. And for the most part, I think it does. I think it, you know, looks pretty good. At least my opinion, but I also drew it, so. Yeah, that's actually really smart. I have noticed some people like um change to like a PNG or something like that when they're doing certain things. And I was wondering why, but that actually makes a lot of sense. When you've got really heavy games or something going on, uh, it's a better idea to have something that's not like in the way of the screen or moving all over the place, especially if it's really action intensive. Okay. Yeah, I want to do more games, but I don't usually play a whole lot of like intensive games. Well, I like mystery games and things like that. But I'm having a hard time finding any that like I feel would be interesting for streaming. Okay. That's very nice. How do I want to do this? I'll give you a hint. Nobody does. Like, you know, like their own art sometimes. I know I've been kind of the same way. Um, I don't think it looks bad. I just feel like I could be better than where I am, but it's a process, you know. But if you don't like it now, you know, hopefully you get to a point where you do. It's a challenge for sure. Like I feel like I struggle a lot with getting to a point where I think it looks okay enough to be worth calling art. And it, you know, it's different for everybody. It's just a whole learning thing. Really? Yeah, I will have to say, I think my model's been the first thing in a long time I've been pretty happy with. And then for what it's worth, I guess this one's coming out pretty good too. I'm kind of surprised by it. I don't usually draw guys. Really? Oh, well, okay, I guess I can understand that too. When you like look at other models and you go, oh wow, that one's got this, you know, thing going on. Like I saw a really nice, oh, what was she, a bumblebee the other day? But it was like, her model looks so good, and I'm just like, why didn't I think of that? So I can understand where you're coming from there. But, you know, I think part of it is the design, and that is something that can always be changed as you go on to something you're happier with. But I think the most important part is personality, because I'll tell you another thing is I've watched some VTubers who had really great models, but their personality wasn't like grabbing me, you know. And I think interacting and socializing, just hanging out, having fun is important. I don't know, just my thoughts. I can understand that too. Yeah, it is hard to find something you're happy with. I'm still making outfits for mine, and I don't have like a standard for her yet. Like I feel like a lot of VTubers have. And just because I'm not happy with anything. Let's see. But you'll get there. I believe in you. I feel like I've erased this 100 times now. Yeah. Yeah, same. I feel like I used to be more extroverted. And then somewhere along the line, it just... Yeah. I hope so. That's a really good sign. Yeah. Being able to socialize is an important skill. Especially when you're streaming. But I think the more you do it, the easier it'll get. And eventually it'll be like a total breeze. At least that's the hope. I'm still working on it. That's good to hear though. Let's see. Uh, Today will probably be a little bit shorter, but I think my average has been like 2 or 3 hours. I think when I streamed Zenki Zero, I went about 4 hours, but that's like, video games tend to be a little bit longer, I think. This today, I'm just doing because I had a little bit extra time on my hands. Not too much going on at home tonight. At least I don't think there is. Yeah, Monday. Nothing going on. What about you? Like, what games and stuff have you streamed so far? Not liking the shading. Destiny 2. I have a friend who's actually really into Destiny 2. I've never actually played it, but I have seen it played a few times. Okay, yeah, I play Final Fantasy XIV like it's my second life, I'm not gonna lie. I also recently got into Lost Ark a little bit. I haven't hit level 50 yet, but I'm around like level 30 or so if I'm not mistaken. That's cool. Really? I haven't logged in a couple days. Is it like uh what's the word I'm looking for? And a big issue like with multiple people, or is it just like an issue for your computer? what's causing that. I can't say I ever had an issue with it myself, although back when they first opened it up, of course. Really? That's interesting. Did they just have like an update recently? Maybe something like that's causing it? I'm not sure. I can't say I'm the most computer savvy person. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard Cyberpunk's pretty heavy. That'd be curious. Project Red. What is Project Red? I feel like I've heard of it, it's just my brain is not, oh, okay, dirt. My bad. So yeah, the name sounded familiar, just brain was not working with me. Huh. Well, hopefully that gets resolved for you. I can't even imagine what might be causing that. Then again, I feel like some games have been having troubles lately. I know there was the whole issue with, is it Final Fantasy and the Steam Deck? And things like that. I don't think they, at least I haven't heard anything about them fixing it. I know there was maintenance the other day. Well, if you're heading out, I appreciate you stopping by. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, you're good. I'm just hanging out. That's all good by me. And understandable, I kinda get the same way when I'm tired. Like right now, this art is not working with me. Sometimes it takes several tries before I figure out what I'm doing. Oh, I can believe it. That's really that's really long. Holy crap. I was seeing some of these subathon things, like some of these are crazy. Oh, okay. So I take it you hit your goal. What kind of goal was it? Was it like a follower count, or... Oh, I am not liking these shadows at all. Okay, cool. Well, congrats on that. It's nice to hear people are hitting their goals and stuff. Thanks. This is honestly just some playlist I found on Spotify, but it is DMCA free dubstep / house. But I'm glad you like it. I was thinking some of these songs almost kind of seemed a little depressing at first, but today hasn't been so bad. I've just got it on mix at the moment. I think the first time I played it, there were a lot of like just sappy love songs. Which isn't bad, but I was just like, geez. But it's not really bad today. I'm actually kind of enjoying this one. We'll eventually have to get a playlist together on my own. Go through everything and figure out what all I can play. Yeah, Nightcore would actually be a good option. Oh, it's been a long time since I've actually listened to anything like that. Usually I'll stick with like rock or something. But I kind of figured for streaming purposes, rock might not be the best option. And I'm into all those old bands. Well, I say old, Jesus, but more like, MCR and, what other bands do I listen to? I'm drawing a blank. Like Avenged Sevenfold and stuff like that. When I'm, on my free time. Okay. You might know my favorite band then. Maybe? Linkin Park. Okay, yeah, all those are good. Um, my favorite band is AFI. But I feel like it's a little bit less heard of. I was kind of on a Papa Roach kick not too long ago, too. Yeah, that's usually the consensus from a lot of people. Either never heard of it, or they know Miss Murder. And that's it. But they weren't like super focused like I think a lot of other bands are. Like I only found out about them because I had a friend back in school who wore a pair of jeans with the lead singer's face on them. Yeah, Linkin Park is really good. Yeah, Numb was the first song that really got me into rock music. That's been like forever now. But it was good, still good. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That is really cool actually, especially with how it is now. After the whole Chester thing. I bet anybody's got stuff from them is like holding it close, because that's invaluable at that point. Not that it wasn't before, but it's like something you just can't replace. Yeah, I can believe that. That's good though. Yeah, always nice to have stuff like that. Especially when they're your favorite, or you've been listening to them for a really long time. Why is this not working? Let's see. go. He's starting to come together. Did you, there was, what was it? It was a concert that's supposed to be happening over in California, I think. It was shoot, it's on the tip of my tongue. Um, the one where they take like all the older bands or they've taken like a whole bunch of older bands and they're doing like a big nostalgia concert or something. You're all good. There was I was trying to think of the name of it. There was this big nostalgia concert that was happening over in the West. Had you heard about that? It was like 30 different, older, I'll say older, because they're not really old, bands, coming together. I think there was like, really? I know AFI was in it. There's like Paramore, was it All Time Low? I want to say Papa Roach was part of it, but don't quote me on that. There's a whole bunch of different bands. I feel like it was advertised like crazy for a while. Oh, I know 303 was a part of it. Yeah, same here actually. I just know I had heard about it. It was one that I kept seeing a whole bunch of stuff for, so I thought I'd ask if you'd seen it. I can't think of. I know there's like a whole bunch of bands I knew, but trying to recall them is almost impossible. Oh yeah. I can't say I blame you. It's just one of those times. Gotcha. Yeah, between COVID and all the real world stuff, I feel you there. It's not a good time. We'll get there.
You've been staying out so late, what's going going on inside your head, inside your bed. I got jealous, maybe I made out with one of your crazy friends inside your bed. I feel guilty, but you walked in with someone else in hand.
No, I pretty much just keep, I pay a lot of attention to, like, random music stuff. But yeah, I can totally get not, I can honestly understand not even wanting to, like, know what's going on outside right now. I really don't blame you there. And hopefully things get better for you, if they haven't already.
The day lost in it, your place when I put your hair.
If you don't mind me asking, if you're still there, it's all good if you need to go or something. I was gonna ask, what Final Fantasy server you play on? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on Lamia, actually. Let's go East Coasters. Yeah. Like I said, I basically live in that game. It's a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, so you just got through the worst part of it. I'm pretty biased. I wasn't a big fan of ARR myself. Yeah. Yeah, it was my first MMO. And it was honestly a struggle. I tried 3 different times to get into ARR. And the second time I had a friend, I'd met him through the game, and we went through a dungeon. At the time I was trying to tank. Oh, really? I haven't played that one yet. Well, I say yet. I probably won't play it, but I have heard a lot of good things about it. But we went through our first dungeon together, and I was trying to tank. I really liked Axis. I really wanted to be a Marauder so bad, and I had no idea what MMO tanking entailed. And by the end of it, as nicely as he could, he goes, "Maybe you should try something different." And I got so upset I threw the game down. I didn't pick it up again. I think for like 3 months, and then the third time it finally stuck. And I picked up Bard after that, and that kind of taught me how to play an MMO. And then after that, now I can tank fine. But I was all over the place at first. He really meant well, but it was so funny. It's so funny looking back on it. Because I really was bad. Really? I have some friends who actually play it. Or I should say played it. I don't know if anybody actually plays it nowadays. um, who were into it back when it was. I don't want to say back when it was big because it's still big, but like I don't know how to say more relevant. Even then, that's not really the better way to say it. Oh, it's still pretty relevant. I think we're definitely getting more people in Final Fantasy lately, though. Really? I'll take your word on it. Nothing about it ever really stood out to me. But I know other people have enjoyed it. But again, I only became an MMO player. I won't say recently. It's been at least 5 or 6 years now. But I haven't always been into them. Like gaming has been more or less kind of a newer thing for me. Yeah, that was a time. There is something really special about the new expansion dropping and having to turn your computer on and sit in a queue of some 1,000 to 2,000 players. Oh my gosh. I am sorry. Yeah, that's awful. At least the trial goes up to Heavensward. I could give the whole spiel, but I won't. But yeah, as I say that, it probably sucks because I'm not sure you couldn't join FCs during the trial, could you? So you can't join FCs, mounts, and I think you could only do like /tell, just send people messages, or no, it was or you can't do /tell, I think is the way it was. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I've played since the beginning of Stormblood, and I remember a time where how, like, you've maybe heard about the housing in 14 being pretty awful in terms of like there's not enough for everyone. I remember times where I could stand on like a large plot for hours and nobody would come get it. And now it's like you can't see that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I get the idea. But yeah, it was a struggle for people who wanted to yeah. Yeah, I know somebody who plays on Balmung, and they got their large house for 500 million gil, mind you. And yeah, the real life money thing is an issue too. Yeah, it's something they gotta work on, because it's gotten popular and they haven't really kept up well with the popularity, you know? But they'll get there. I'm pretty confident. Honestly, the 14 team has been really good about doing things they need to do to help the players. Yeah. They're slow, okay? They're catching up. I'm not sure. I'm not really educated enough in games to know whether, in terms of a game's life, if that like that kind of game's life anyway, if that's like a long or short time. Uh, because it's so big, I feel like that time probably just goes by in the blink of an eye in terms of just everything they have to do to program. But I could be wrong. I do think I heard something about when they did ARR, they had like 6 programmers, and then now they're looking at like now they have a whole team, obviously. Um, but can you just imagine like 6 people working on ARR? Is just wild. They've come so far. But they still got a ways to go.
A frozen night, but everyone's moving out. We all need time, but there's no way to slow it down. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, 'cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous. So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now. You feel that touch and all the love, it makes us live forever now. We don't look up, we rise above. We're gonna live forever now.
Oh yeah, we had snow. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago now? I think it's been 2 days now. Yeah. No, I guess it was yesterday, huh? All I know is I opened the window, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It's been so nice recently up until the other day, and then suddenly it just snow all over the place. It's been crazy. And then today it's pretty much like all melted. Yeah. Wow. Yep. It's just going back and forth. But I guess it must just be the time of the year, I suppose. So here I was thinking the other day, I'm like, wow, it's almost warm enough so we can go swimming, and nope. It's like, lol, JK. It's all good. I at least have kind of an idea of Celsius. I have friends from different countries and things, so I at least have an idea of the conversion there. one of the perks of being on the internet all the time is you meet all sorts of people from all over the place. As you probably know.
Do you believe in what you're feeling? Show me all
It's
you
like,
wanna hide in your
what is
heart.
it?
Baby, I've seen
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that makes sense
Ain't no
actually. Yeah, I was gonna
secret.
say, it's the
Show
same
me
as learning like
right
different
away
time zones and
once and
stuff.
for
Like,
all. I like the way
uh,
you laugh when
before
you hide your
Final Fantasy, I didn't
truth.
really.
Think
I
you're
mean, I knew what my
happy,
time
but I know
was.
what I wanna be
Um,
with
but
you,
I got to learn all that
baby.
just by befriending
Know
people in that
I
game.
am so tempted to break the rules when I'm with you. When you're losing temper, you know I got your back to you. 'Cause I'm like you.
Really? Is that a thing? Because I haven't, well, okay, maybe when I first started. I feel like I don't experience that as much anymore, but that's also maybe because I'm not
Do
always
you believe
uh, running
in
around. I'm usually at like my
what you're
FC house.
feeling?
So
Show
that might
me
be why.
all you
I have
wanna
heard that it's a
hide in your
problem, and I'm sure it's only gotten
heart.
worse with
Baby, I've
all the
seen
people that have
it.
joined.
It ain't no secret. Show it right away for once and for all. I like the way you laugh when you hide your truth. Grip your hand, girl. I know what I wanna be with you, baby. No wonder why I'm so tempted to break the
What is
rules
that?
when I'm with
I feel like I've
you.
heard of that before, but
When
what
you're
exactly does that
losing
entail?
temper, you know I got your back to you.
Just like somebody
'Cause
like
I'm like
jumping in and causing a scene, or
you.
oh, okay. Yeah, that was something that like I thought about when I first started streaming. But I've been like, mm, yeah, some people can be weirdos. It's unfortunately just one of the downsides to pretty much anything on the internet these days. Now, if they caused you too much of an issue, hopefully you blocked them. Because, yeah, those people can be relentless sometimes. Oh my gosh, this stream has gone on for almost 2 hours already. And I am not even near done. I feel like I got some progress done today. His hair needs a lot of work. You gotta add eye color. Takes forever to draw. That's good. Yeah, glad to hear that. No, it's unfortunate, but some people just, I don't know, they just don't have anything better to do, I guess. Yeah, exactly. And some people really don't. I've just had people sometimes in friend groups and stuff that don't understand that. So yeah, sometimes I imagine there's issues with random people who just don't get like this isn't appropriate or you know maybe not the right time or place. Which is unfortunate, but it does happen. Let's see. What are we gonna do for eye color? Ah, I found a strand of hair that's just not colored in. Why? Let's see. There we go. I forget what layer I'm on. There's my line, so this must be it. But I hope that for every, you know, crazy viewer you have, or, you know, weird one who goes out of their way to do stuff like that, hopefully you have plenty of other followers who understand and respect boundaries. It's no fun when you have to deal with that kind of thing constantly. Yeah, that's good to hear. Thank you. My art is a struggle, but sometimes it comes out okay. It's usually just a lot of effort to get it to a point where I'm like, okay, this looks good. Sometimes we come out with good stuff. Let's see. Okay, I don't think that looks so bad. I wonder if I should add a pupil. I definitely need to add lighting, I guess. Oh yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Eyes are one of those things I could just keep picking at forever. Like, I love drawing them. Well, that's probably where I'm gonna stop at tonight. But I appreciate you coming around and talking to me. It's made this a lot more fun. Uh, Beats the heck out of sitting here drawing by myself. So I appreciate it.
I'm staring up at the ceiling all alone, dear. You're always the
Yep,
first to
thank you,
leave,
thank you.
I'm always the last to
Hopefully I'll see you around. I'll probably be on.
so you wanna know my name now?
Oh, I've been doing this at least once a day. I can't really give it a schedule just yet. But hopefully soon. You too. Have a good night.